gonna walk you guys through my whole morning routine to get lean. It's 6:30. Normally I wake up at 6, but the sun doesn't really come up to like 6:17, 6:20. So I wake up at like 6 a.m., look at my notebook, journal, whatever I have to do for the day. Then I come up here and my parents' living room, and through the big living room window, I get the sun and I just look at the sun. I hydrate. I got a cup of water. I hydrate. No phone first hour of the day. So no phone until it's been 1 hour after I wake up. Here's kind of an exception because I have to record the video. But then hydrate and then sunlight. Right now, I'm getting sunlight through the window. What I do is I look directly at the sun, but I close my eyes and I look at the sun for like a minute. So I'm just like this, getting sun in my eyelids, resetting my circadian rhythm. I look at the sun like that for like a minute. That's all you need. A minute and you reset your circadian rhythm. You sleep way better. For 1 minute in the morning. But I already did it like for a minute even before I picked up the camera. But normally this is what I do, or sometimes I wake up later and where it's like 7, I know, like 8 to 8 a.m. where the sunlight gets shined good in my backyard and I could actually like go outside, put a chair, sit down, and I actually get like my whole body gets hit with the sun. So either wake up at 6 a.m., get the sun through my living room, which is the fastest and what I would prefer most if I could just get sunlight as soon as I wake up, 6 a.m. Because when I wake up at 6 a.m., I feel like I get more done throughout the day. It feels like the day is longer. I'm more productive, getting things done in the morning right away. And I don't really like sleeping in late. So after I do that, first hour, no phone to not get distracted right away and actually build my focus, not fry my brain, not fry my dopamine right in the morning. No phone first hour of the day. Hydrate, sunlight right in my eyes to reset my circadian rhythm. And after you get the sunlight, I feel so much more energized, so much more focused, so much more driven, ambitious. After getting the sunlight, you would really like get supercharged once you get that sunlight. Once you get the sunlight, 1 hour, first hour of the day, you haven't even used your phone. You haven't got distracted. You're just so on a roll and so in that flow state. After not using your phone first hour of the day, getting sunlight, and actually be that whole hour, the first hour of the day, where I'm getting sunlight, not on my phone, I'm kind of meditating. I'm just thinking about the things that I want to achieve and just focusing on one goal that I want to hit and what I need to do to get there. So I'm kind of meditating that first hour of the day where I'm just looking, where I'm getting sunlight and I'm not using my phone first hour of the day. But I've noticed a huge difference in my focus, my productivity, like my motivation, my ambition, my discipline. I feel way more locked in, focused, tunnel vision when I don't use my phone first hour of the day and I get sunlight. But after I do that, I come back down here and I do the 40 push-ups. Post them on my Instagram story. And then since I'm on the cut right now, I'm walking in the morning. I'm hitting 15,000 steps a day. But I'm walking 10K steps in the morning when I'm fasted. So walk 10K steps takes me like an hour and a half to hit that. Then right when I finish that, then I'll probably eat something. When I'm done walking, it'll be like 8:30 or 9, and I'll probably eat something. At 9, straight protein, no carbs. Most of the time it's just a pound of beef or some chicken. That's it. And while I'm walking, posting stories, like thinking about what reels I'm gonna make, what YouTube videos I'm gonna make, and just watching things on how to improve my content. But that's that's basically what I'm doing right now. Since I'm on the cut, I'm walking 10K steps fasted in the morning. When I go on the lean bulk, I'm not gonna be walking in the morning. So no phone first hour of the day. That's step one. Hydrate. Get sunlight in your eyes with your eyes closed for at least a minute to reset your circadian rhythm. Get good sleep. Third thing I do, 40 push-ups, post on my Instagram story, and that's basically it. That's basically it. Then after that, I walk 10K steps because I'm on the cut. So that's basically my whole morning routine. I'm gonna show you guys right now my 40 push-ups, and then I'm gonna post them on my Instagram, and that'll probably be the whole video. '41. So I got done with the push-ups. I posted them on my Instagram. The push-ups aren't for anything of like strength gains to build muscle. It's nothing about that. It's not even for that. The only reason I do it is because I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it first thing in the morning. When I wake up, that's the last thing I feel like doing, especially when I wake up tired and I don't feel like doing anything. But I know every single day when I wake up, no matter how I feel when I wake up, if I stick to my routine, my morning routine, I will be put in that flow state. And I will just be locked in and flowing, high energy, like driven after going through my routine, and I'll still get the work done. I'll still feel amazing right after because I know what works for me. I know that it works. I've done it before, and it just puts me into that flow state to conquer the day, do whatever I need to get done, and not fall into the vices, not fall into the bullshit that sets me back and makes me lose my progress. I actually get the things done from the routine that I stick to and by staying consistent. So I just do it because I don't feel like doing it. It makes my mindset stronger, makes me more resilient, builds that mental resilience, that mental toughness, that discipline to do it when you don't feel like doing it, just doing the work when you don't feel like doing it. That's the only reason I do it, to make my discipline better and strengthen that AMC, to be stronger like mentally and actually do the things no matter how I feel and actually get it done no matter how I feel, because that's a very important skill to have. And if I do that every single day in the morning when I don't feel like doing it, I'm building that skill every single time. Every single time I don't feel like doing something and I still do it, I'm building my discipline, I'm building my mindset, building my self-belief. And I do that every single morning. And I post it on my Instagram. That's basically my whole morning routine. Puts me in that flow state to get the work done, gives me the high energy, high testosterone from the sunlight. No phone first hour in the day, so I'm not spiking my cortisol, spiking my frying my dopamine as soon as I wake up, spiking my cortisol as soon as you look at your phone. So I'm decreasing my cortisol from not using my phone, then I'm increasing my test and focus and energy from the sunlight, and then I'm also getting the blood flow from the push-ups and putting me into that mindset to just be flowing and get in that flow state to actually get the work done and just feel way more capable and way more driven to actually get the work done and actually do it. But that's what I do every single morning. That's what I've been doing. So since literally like this, I've been doing that. Well, not this exact routine of getting sunlight right in the morning. I barely started doing this like a couple months ago. Barely started doing this a couple months ago. Before, on like December of 2024, I started just waking up and just doing 40 push-ups as soon as I woke up, getting on my phone, posting it on my story. And I really noticed I was way more distracted back then when I would instantly go on my phone. So I changed it up a bit. I've been doing the push-ups since like December, and I've been posting it on my Instagram since December, posting it on my YouTube since December, documenting my physique since December on YouTube and November. So if you want to see the transformation, how I looked like before in December, the start of the year, where I was like skinny fat, no muscle, really fat. So just go down to my YouTube channel and look at the first few videos. And one of them, I mean, in a bunch of them, I'm showing my physique, and I didn't really like how I looked at all, but I knew that I would have a transformation, so that I knew I had to document it and actually have proof of how I looked like before, and actually have that transformation documented. But that's my morning routine to get lean this summer. That's it. Simple, fast, puts me in that flow state, doesn't waste hours and hours of the first of my morning. Literally takes me an hour max, and that's it. Puts you in the flow state. Try it out. Don't like exactly copy my routine, because what works for me might not be what works for you. Because I tried that. Tried trying a bunch of routines before this, copying other people, copying this other person, and it wouldn't really work for me. So I just created my own, and I've been sticking to it, and I actually like it. So try it on your own. If you like it, go ahead, stick to it. But if you don't, make your own that you actually like and puts you in that flow state to get all the work done for the day and conquer the day. But that's my morning routine to get lean this summer. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.